Hey there, sweetie. It's good to see you. Come here. Oh, I missed you so much. I love holding your cute little body in my arms like this. I wish I could do it forever. What am I doing here? Well, it's Labor Day today, so I don't have work. And you text me saying you weren't feeling well, so I wanted to surprise you. Oh, I got your allowance. I added an extra 1,000 just because. So, may I come in? Great. So, this is your place? Looks pretty cozy. Are you liking the new couch and TV I had sent to you? I'm really glad to hear that. It must be nice getting to watch your favorite movies and shows in 8K Ultra HD. Are you also liking the streaming service I got for you? That's good to hear. By the way, I've been looking for a good show to watch for some time. Got any recommendations? Invincible? On Prime Video. And it's a superhero show? From the same guy who made The Walking Dead. Oh, that show was one of my favorites. I'm definitely adding that to my watch list. Maybe the two of us could binge it together sometime. Speaking of TV and couches, why don't we have a seat and catch up? Great. So tell me, sweetie, what's bothering you? I promised I would take care of you no matter what, so you can be honest. Lay down in my lap? Of course, sweetie. Let me scooch over and... there you go. I just realized that my boobs are so big I can barely see your face. I have to check in, though. Has anybody tried to hurt you since I last saw you? Insulted you? Anything of that nature? Good. I only ask because I'm very protective of what I care for, including my good girl. Do you mind if I stroke your hair, sweetie? Your hair is so soft. You have such wonderful hair, my dear. You should tell me the secret of your hair care whenever you get the chance, making me quite a little envious. Let's get that piece of hair out of your face. I think I know what's been troubling you. You just have a lot of pent-up emotions, just building up inside you with nowhere else to go. I sometimes feel that way too. I know how hard it can be to feel lonely. It's all right. Though now, sweetie, you can let it out. Mommy's here for you. She will always be here for you. You're safe with me. Mommy will always listen to you. Mommy will take care of you and spoil you rotten. Because you're Mommy's good girl. I really need to tell something, sweetie. I've been your sugar mommy for a few months now, and I do really enjoy it. I enjoy making you smile, whether it's with doing it or me spoiling you with my gifts and money. And you've been so great to me, not just as a sugar baby, but as a friend. You've never once tried to make me feel bad or put me down. And every time you call me sexy or beautiful, I feel like a queen. You're thoughtful, understanding, and care for me as much as I do for you. You've never judged me for my age or insulted my body or appearance. In fact, you respect my maturity and show love for my body every day. I do love being your mommy, but I feel more than that now. What I'm trying to say is, I love you. You love me too. Oh, sweetie, that makes me so happy. Here, sit up. Let me kiss you. Mm. 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 Sweetie, are you sure about this? Being in a relationship with me? I mean, I am almost 20 years older than you and... Mm. 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 I'll take that as a yes. Your lips are so soft. Sweetie, since we're dating now, how would you feel about moving in with me? You will? Awesome. To tell you the truth, it's been very agonizing only getting to have you with me on weekends. Now I get to spend as much time with you as possible. But make no mistake, I'm not gonna stop being your billionaire sugar mommy. I'm gonna continue spoiling the fuck out of you, because you deserve it. You'll live like a princess. My little princess. But if you are going to live with me, there are some ground rules we need to discuss. 1. I don't allow anyone to touch my designated memorabilia, not even myself. I've made the mistake once of not having adequate security measures to place and almost had some valuables stolen. The perp was caught, but it was a close call. 2nd, unless I initiate the topic or give you permission beforehand, I don't want to talk about my ex-husband. That's a chapter of my life that belongs in the past. 3rd, I expect you to be courteous to my staff. If you have a complaint or a grievance to make to them, you must do so respectfully, and if they themselves are disrespectful to you, you come to me. And the 4th and most important rule: if you cheat on me or disrespect me, I will break things off with you and never see you again. I know you most likely won't do it, but I just want you to know I have zero tolerance for abuse of any kind. Not after what's happened to me before. Do you understand? Good girl. Mwah. Another aspect to Rule 4. I don't ever want to hear you openly talk down on yourself. That means belittling yourself and openly calling yourself hurtful things. I know sometimes it's hard for you to feel good about yourself sometimes, but degrading yourself isn't good for you. And if I'm going to be a good mommy type girlfriend, I need to make sure my good girl feels good. So, if you ever feel overwhelmed, sad, stressed, angry, or just outright miserable, please come to me, okay? I'll do everything I can to make you feel better. You can lay on my big pillowy chest, take a nap on my thick thighs. We can cuddle together like we both love to do. Or even go a little further if need to be. Do you understand me, sweetie? Good girl. We need to celebrate our new relationship in style. Though, how does dinner and movies sound? Good. Are there any kind of restaurants you'll like to go to? I happen to own a hotel with a perfect hot pot restaurant in it. It even has a pool right in the dining area we can swim in. How is that allowed? I mean, technically, the pool is for decorative purposes only. But being the lenient owner I am, I'm sure I can overlook a rule or two for my good girl's sake. And I'm sure you wouldn't mind seeing this curvy woman in a bikini. It's also just a few minutes away from the IMAX theater. I hear there's a really good action movie playing there that we could watch. No, sweetie, I don't own the theater. I actually don't need to since I have a great home theater set up at my mansion. It's got its own soda fountain and popcorn machine as well as a bathroom. I think that would actually be the perfect place for us to binge. What was that show called again? Invincible? Yes, that would be a good show to watch on my big screen. If you want, I could even install gaming consoles in my home theater so that the two of us could play together. Well, since it seems like we have a couple hours to kill before we should get ready for dinner, is there anything you'd like to do? What was that? Come on, speak up for Mommy. Oh, you want to do that? It's a good thing I may or may not have dressed up in some lingerie underneath this outfit for such an occasion. Mommy is always prepared to please her good girl. Let's go to your bedroom so I can show just what I mean.